Hey, this is Russell, back again with another episode, and we're just going to press resume game and see what happens. Looks like they haven't moved their fleet at all, and I might have not been smart enough to do that. We'll see. We'll see how smart I was. Might have been in a bit of a rush there. And fume. Nope. But if they retreat, or actually, this might not be such a bad thing, because if they come to us, then we can have a bit more of a defensive formation ready for them. Looks like it's raining here. Sorry if you can hear that in the background. Let me go ahead and set these guys up. So that they're back there. And again, at any time we can retreat from this battle. So if we're losing, we can make sure all of these ships that, just spurt out fighters and stuff can get away. Let's tell you to go back there. Tell you to go back here. You, I just want a bit closer. You, I want back. That's a little too far back. Back here. You should go maybe back here. I guess I'll take you there. Okay. Did I tell you to come forward? I hope I did. I'll tell you to do it again. And we'll bam. So yeah, we should be able to hold this, no problem. There's 2 allegiances starting off warped in. I believe they have a third, if I remember correctly. Big battle. Looks like we do have a bit of a fighter superiority. Let's tell you to go this way. Tell you to go forward a little more. Tell you to go forward.
Standing by. Cruiser standing by. Moving to that area.
Let's just tell you stop at a certain point.
Star Destroyer standing by. Full speed. Star Destroyer reporting in.
Tell you to stop. You
Yes,
stop.
Move out. Should be there shortly.
Tell you to move forward just a tad.
Ready, sir. Moving out.
Awaiting orders. Right away. Moving out. Heading out. Fall out. Let's move out.
It looks like you don't want to move forward anymore.
Roger that. Heading
Let's
out.
move you back just a tad.
Awaiting your orders.
We can probably just take out you real fast. Tell these guys to start seeking out engagements. Start moving you forward a little bit, maybe.
Awaiting orders.
Yeah, you could stay there.
Your command, sir. Disabling their engines.
I have no clue what this guy is doing. I don't want him to clip into you. I wanted him to shoot at this. God knows what these guys think when they do what they're doing.
We've got them on scopes. Reporting in.
Let's see. Tell him to start targeting the ISD next. Rain is getting a little worse. That's a bit of a stupid maneuver on your part, Allegiance class, don't you think so? I mean, I'm telling him to rethink that by attacking the engines again and again. He's still like, I want to go that way. I'll have to recorrect his maneuver course when he gets closer. The whole point, Allegiance, is I want you to, like, make space for this ISD to get into the fight. See, there we go. Now he has a little gap. Yeah. You're doing decent. Okay. All I want you to do is face the right way for now. We do have a lot of fighters doing a lot of damage, I guess. At least they're screening, a lot of screening. Let's go ahead and tell these guys to shoot at the engines. This ISD will be the priority. Go from this ISD to this victory to this allegiance. That's what I'm thinking. I'll have to correct your course soon. I'm fine with just leaving you because you don't have an engine. Let's go ahead and tell this guy to aim at him. And I'm tempted to do this, yes. I won't do it to this guy because I need him to have some shields. I want you to stay right where you are. You... I don't get why you have to go that far away. Yeah, you can just stay there. There we go. Yeah, you're eliminating him like you should be. You are taking some shots, but that's not a bad thing. Not a bad thing at all. How many men do we have warped in? So we have a couple of these guys to move in if my front line starts breaking somewhere. But it's good. Because they're moving into me, I'm taking them out piecemeal. They haven't brought this allegiance to bear yet. They are starting to bring in this allegiance to bear, but I don't think they're fully using every gun yet. And they might be wasting a lot of their guns on shooting things like the fighters right now. Hopefully. While I have my guys focusing on their ships. And just tell you to aim at this guy too. You too. This ISD is just kind of automatically being aimed at by this guy. Let's go ahead and get the engines of this guy. I'm willing to take you off too. And you. This victory will let go for now. This guy can easily finish off him with this guy. pretty good so far. Again, sorry if you hear the rain in the background. And again, I messed up my timer just like last episode. So let's go ahead and do that. I thought I told that guy to target him. I could be wrong. Oh no, I forgot. I did these two only. After this, everything can just focus on this allegiance for a while. Starting with this guy, the booster. This allegiance, actually, I want to start focusing on this guy. Specifically the engines again. Because I don't want them to do this thing where they keep cycling in and out. Let's go ahead and tell these two to aim at this guy. This ISD can hit this guy. This Cruiser here. And yeah. We're doing pretty good so far. I'm not sure, but I don't think I've lost a ship yet. Yeah, I lost plenty of fighters, but we got new fighters on the way. Bombers at that, heavy bombers, which is perfect for this phase of the battle because we've already killed most of their screening fighters. Yeah. No, we're wiping out a pretty big fleet. So losing this planet wasn't really a bad thing because now we can just easily retake it and we've wiped out a pretty massive fleet. I mean, I should have never lost a planet in the first place, don't get me wrong. I'm going to have to rebuild those stupid tax offices. But the cost of building tax offices is way less than the cost of rebuilding all of these allegiances. So I'm pretty happy with the value that we're getting. Even if, you know, the only reason we're paying that price is because I was, you know, took a second too long to move my fleet. Looks like they're moving that guy in. Looks like the rain is getting louder also. Really do apologize about that. Really hope you guys can still hear me. Let me see if I can move my mic a little closer. Yeah, I have all the windows closed. It's just, you know, where I'm at. So this guy's coming in, the new allegiance, warping himself right in. Still not warping in to the point where he's going to fully engage right away. They have all three allegiances committed, though. I will lose an ISD, probably, by the looks of it. Let's see what we can do. As soon as we lose that ISD, we can just easily warp in another. So again, we should have no problem winning this. Fast forward in a bit. The question is, do I want to try to preserve these dudes? I mean, I guess I can try to preserve them. No, I don't think it's going to be possible at this point, because they're going to have to go all the way around like that. They're not just going to rotate. And by the time, even if they did just rotate, by the time they're finished rotating, it's going to take too long. They'll be shot at the whole time while they try to get away. I thought I told you to aim at this guy. You too. This Cruiser doesn't have shields, so no point in not doing that. This guy, I still want to preserve his shields. looks like I might lose an ISD before they lose that guy. The next guy warp in, I'm probably going to warp him in like right here, the Allegiance, just so that he can start soaking up damage. So maybe preserve this ISD. We are losing a lot of power on that guy. This guy, start focusing down these guys. We're getting to a spot where either I'm going to have to warp stuff in or they're going to start doing stuff. So let's slow it down a bit. Again, just have everything focus on this. These guys, start focusing on this guy as well as you. Still waiting for one of these to die before I warp in the new ISD or Allegiance. We'll see which one it is. Might only be able to warp in an ISD. And commit a new wave of fighters. They lost that. Can I preserve these ISDs? That's a good question. You, I want to preserve. There's no reason why I can't preserve you. You too. Because of your location. You're far enough away to the battle. You won't be preserved, huh? Let's destroy these support ships first, before we commit to taking out another Precursor. Let's try to save you guys again. Did you just lose the engines? I think you just lost the engines. Yep. Bye-bye. Poor Precursor. Just tell you to stop where you're at. Stop where you're at. Oh, that's the guard. My bad. Hold on. Stop. Yeah, it's a stop button. Okay. You guys start targeting this guy. Again, you're targeting this guy. Again, you're retreating. You can target this guy too. 275. So as soon as I lose an ISD, it easily should be able to warp in a new one. Just been telling these guys to stop because I don't want them to advance any further by accident. New fighters. Tell them to go all the way back here, really. You can target here. 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 Time to warp in the next Allegiance. So actually, let's tell you guys to start with taking out this guy. You might actually need to retreat. Can we do it the other way? Thank you. And hopefully this guy being here will serve as a shield for this ISD. And this battle should be in the bag. We did lose an ISD. We might lose a second one, but I'm hoping we can protect them, shield them with this guy. Once this guy is destroyed, this Allegiance can... In fact, this Allegiance can probably start moving forward now. Oh. Hold on a minute. Let's tell him to finish off this guy. Okay. Here we go. And let's fast forward. Let's tell this guy to start taking down the engines of this guy, just in case they try to retreat. So less allegiances they get away with, the better. Looks like this guy's gonna die. I should have retreated him, actually. So we lost 2 ISDs, annoyingly. Let's tell this ISD to come in here. You're kind of rotating the wrong way. I was thinking warping him here to try and take out this guy's engines. Did I save you? Yeah. Just barely. I do. Let's just tell everyone on the engines. Except for you. You. And... oh. Looks like everyone's... he's going to try and retreat. He probably is going to retreat, unfortunately. Can we do it? Probably not. Unfortunate. Unfortunate, unfortunate, unfortunate. Should have found a way to destroy those engines earlier, I guess. Still, that was good value. Not as much as I hoped for. Yeah, 2 ISCs and a precursor. We can't rebuild those, that's the problem. Like, we don't have the capacity to rebuild these dudes. Let's quickly, before they keep building up ground forces. And this is where we build support ships, right? Yeah. Let's build... oh, we can only build 1 precursor. I said attack. Auto-resolve. Okay, that's better. Moth. Tax office. 5,000 for that building. Oof. Let's move the precursor there and one of the ISDs. Oh, that's the allegiance. Let's move you guys here. And again, we can retreat that force if we need to. What else was I gonna do? I guess it's now time to move this here. Take that settlement. What else do I want to do? We need to wait for that tech to keep queuing more dudes. I don't want to lose the offensive from this. I built this, right? Yeah. They have a lot of dudes. Did I ever move that ship there? I did not. Darn it. So stupid. Let's try this. It doesn't look like I'll be able to retreat. Very much doubt it. It's gonna be a pretty big battle. I mean, I wish I could choose the ships I wanted to warp in too. It's one of those things where I'm not playing on my A game today. They've warped in a weird spot. Now, do they have ships that'll block my retreat? No. Looks like they have a lot of frigates. So this isn't too bad. The question is, do I want to retreat so I can just re-warp all my ships in? Do I want to stick it out? Let's deploy my ships as if I'm going to stick it out, but I might retreat. We'll see. Yeah, I'd rather retreat and restart this battle. But let's try. I mean, if they move fast enough on top of us, then I mean, they have a goal on there too. Yeah, let's just retreat and come back. And warping in this way while they're facing this way would be a pretty interesting mechanic too. Because then they have to turn to face us. And yeah, okay. And this is a scouting mission, we'll call it. So we'll retreat. We'll set the one dude to warp in while the others don't, and we'll come back. We can literally hit them in the rear with the Bellator if we wanted to. And we killed something. Check that out. Must be like a Corvette or something. So we got our value from this attack. Well, bam. So we know they're actually gathering a fleet here, which is interesting. Beautiful rear section to that Bellator. Okay, let's redo that. And look how much pop cap we get from that one planet. Did they retreat their fleet? That's weird.
Ready to go.
Is it broken? Still says they have space defenses there. That's so weird.
Moving to coordinates.
Did I just break this? Let's try that again. That looks more like a space fleet. There we go. Nothing's broken. Duh. So yeah, that's about it for this episode. There's only a minute left on the timer. So I'm just going to go ahead and end the timer now. Thank you guys for watching. I've been Russell. Join us next episode, and I will dispatch of their fleet. Have a good one. God bless.